Hey, Sue Metal, check it out. I got this riff I want you to sing over. Yeah! Hey, check out my Warlock, my Mockingbird. But we're not here for that. We're going to check out Baby Metal's video, BMC, right after this. Welcome to Eric's React and Review. Music, comic books, movie trailers, toys, and more. Please hit subscribe. Yeah, what's up, metalheads? I don't have the sound effects. You know, I got this, though. Okay, calm down. I also got some nice music from Japan, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to do a nice reaction video to a band called Baby Metal. Now, you might think the name could fool you with the name Baby in it, because you think it's a bunch of little babies singing heavy metal, when really they're like, yeah. What's up, everyone? Baby Metal. Look, I got Galaxy, a Metal Galaxy. I got the Resistance. I got, you know, the newest one, the other one, and I got their first album. But we're going to check out a video that my friend on Facebook, my good friend Francis, been friends with him for a while. He's a Baby Metal fan as well. A new Baby Metal fan, as a matter of fact. And he's actually going to go get to see him live in his town. Poor me, don't get to see him because they're not coming to Portland, Oregon. I really would love to see him on the Death Clock tour. So I guess I'm going to be able to watch maybe hopefully some YouTube fan-made films anyway. So we're going to check out this video. He sent me this video. He said, man, dude, you got to check this song out. It's badass. And it's called BMC. And so I'm looking for all my CDs, you know. I'm thinking, okay, what album is this from? I'm looking at the video. It came out in 2020. So I'm thinking, and then I see down at the very bottom, it says something about Metal Galaxy. So I'm thinking, okay, it must be on the Metal Galaxy album. I must have, but I didn't remember the song. So I must have missed it when I was listening to the record. All right. What happened there? So then I go and read about it, and it says actually what it was a song that came out during the time, and it was a part of it says it was first released in Japan on the Metal Galaxy in 2019, but the song, I guess it didn't make the record, in other words, so they released it as a separate single. And from what I understand, it's a heavy rap metal song, trap metal is how they're describing it, which I haven't heard the song yet, so we're going to check that out. And then also, let me see, I got some visuals here real quick, just so you guys can see the cover, because this is what really drew me to it when I looked at the video on YouTube and I saw the thumbnail. I was like, yeah, man, it was fucking badass, right? And for those of you who are just now joining and maybe you're not familiar with Baby Metal, here's what they look like. Two girls. They used to have three. They have the one girl that got sick. And then, you know, missed the band. Now they got Momo Metal to replace her, but I don't think I got any pictures of her there. Or maybe this is that Momo Metal there? I think so, right? Okay. And then I see this too on their Twitter, and it says October 8th on Netflix. So I go on Netflix, man. I'm thinking, oh, cool, I'm gonna get to see it on Netflix, man. And I don't see it. So does anyone know out there, like, did it show on Netflix back then and they took it off? Maybe it was only Netflix in Japan, because, you know, sometimes Netflix shows different things in different countries. My girlfriend lives in Canada, and she gets different stuff on her Netflix than I do. And yeah, so that's Baby Metal. That's that. Oh yeah, so we're gonna check out this song BMC. We're gonna check out the video because there's a cool video for it, and I haven't seen it yet. Then we're gonna like talk about it a little bit and try to figure out what does BMC mean. You know, I found a few things on Reddit. This one chick was asking what it means. She thinks it means Baby Metal Crew because it's a rap song. So anyway, oh, and here's what I found out. Okay, here's what I want to show you guys. So as I'm looking for this album or whatever, I'm thinking, okay, it's not on the Metal Galaxy album, so it's a separate album, so it's a separate CD or separate single. And so I go look it up, and I click on the little link that's on the video in the description, and it takes me to this. Let me do my little share screen here. Trying to figure out this technology. You know, I come from 1984 when this. You know, I'm so old. I've been around before the internet. which is what, 1992. Okay, let's see. Share screen. Here we go. I'm gonna do CD Japan. So it's available there. All right. So if you guys can see that, can you see it? BMC. First when I first saw it, I was like, is it what's BxMxC? I was like, no, you got to pronounce it BMC according to Wikipedia. Limited release. It's 1,800 yen. I looked that up before I even saw down there. It actually means it's about $12.90 in US dollars, which is, it's a reasonable price. However, the shipping though, I am going to order this, but I just don't want to pay $35 for shipping. The DHL. I mean, that's your most secure way that you're going to get it. Or $30 with FedEx priority. I don't trust FedEx, so they're always screwing up my orders and shit. But the cheapest is like $13 shipping, but then you don't get no tracking or nothing, and that's always a risk, because especially if you're ordering all the way from Japan or China or Russia or whatever country you're ordering from. If you don't have a tracking on it, your chances of getting it is like, because once those custom agents, they start going through your stuff. And you never know. There could be a Baby Metal fan. He's like, what is this? Oh, Baby Metal. Oh, yeah, I like this. Oh, this is limited edition. He pockets it and says, oh, we had to confiscate it. It's like, yeah, right. So then we got registered airmail, which is $16. I might get that one. So yeah, I'm going to spend $16 plus the $12. So yeah, that's reasonable. It also says it was released on vinyl. I don't see that here. Maybe before I get the CD, I would love to get it on vinyl. I think it comes with a live song. Let me do the stop sharing there. Okay, where am I at? All right, so let's get into it. I'll stop blabbing and let's get into the video, and then we can talk about it and, visit a little bit afterwards and talk about it and all that good stuff, and, see what these girls got going on. I hear it's a rap metal or trap metal. Can they rap? Are they rapping in Japanese or is this in English? I haven't heard the song yet. If any of you out there, drop in the comments. If you could educate me. You guys have always been good, especially the Baby Metal fans. Really good at educating me on their history and what they're up to. And what confused me about Baby Metal is and before we get into the video, it's in a lot of these Japanese metal bands I've been getting into, it's descriptions. It's like with Baby Metal. I mean, there's Live at Budokan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even in the description of this video, it's going through 12-inch, 45 RPM, side A, BMC, and side 2. There's a live version of Legend Metal Galaxy, which is cool. But then at the very bottom it says Blu-ray DVD. So is there a Blu-ray version? But then there's all these weird numbers like TFXQ, tax out, and then there's the Japanese writing or whatever, Cantonese or whatever that they use there. Live album. Yeah, there's just all these different descriptions. It confuses me. It confuses me. I'm so confused. Okay, let's get into it. All right. Here is Baby Metal on WAIR-IK. Baby Metal with BMC. Ooh, I like that. Yo, here we go, drop it down.
りしたり気取り誇り明かし探し場取り裸足言葉巧み飾り一人二人踊りのろし火消しリアルフェイク語り錆びた鎖幻流行りしたり気取り誇り明かし場取り裸足言葉巧み飾り一人二人のろし火消しリアルフェイク語り錆びた鎖幻敵なメタルサイファー敵なメタルサイファー流行りしたり気取り誇り明かし場取り裸足言葉巧み飾り一人二人のろし火消しリアルフェイク語り錆びた鎖幻敵なメタルサイファー
Yeah, I love that shit, man. Fucking apocalyptic. I love the visuals, all apocalyptic. Badass. Man. Sue Metal could rap. Damn, she's got flow. You know, I've always admired rap. I mean, I listen to some rap hip hop. You know, I love especially when I love rap battles. I love watching those. I mean, it amazes me. I'm not a lyricist. I'm a musician. I'm a songwriter. I write with, you know, mostly melodies, and I try to use other people's lyrics who will contribute them to me. But you know, I do come up with some of my lyrics. I'm just not good with words, and so it always amazes me when I see like rappers who can actually just flow stuff out of their head. I mean, and really intricate stuff. You know, very good vocabulary. You know, obviously, I don't really have the greatest vocabulary. I stumble my words a lot. I have a stammer when I talk. You know, so there's no way I'd be able to. I tried rapping. I've even tried writing the rap out and doing it. And it's just, yeah, you got to have a special skill for that. And so I always admire rappers. When people say, "Well, rap is music," it's a bull fucking shit. It's a talent. It is a talent. It's just a talent as someone playing guitar, or playing bass or drums. You got to really know what you're doing. And so to hear them do that, I mean, especially in Japanese, right? How, like, you know, obviously it's their main language, so of course it's going to be easy for them. But just to for me to try to comprehend like them doing that in Japanese, and you know, like, you know, aren't you supposed to rhyme? Like, how do you find the words to rhyme and all that stuff? So yeah, what do you think, BMC? You probably, a lot of you, especially diehard baby metal fans, you know, the Fox God and everything. I'm sure you've seen this video a lot of times, because obviously it's got 10 million views, over 10 million views since October 8th, 2020 when it came out. So I'm sure you guys are part of that, you know, at least 2 or 3 million of that. How many of you watched it over 1 million times? It's like replay, play. Yeah. Great video. Love the visuals. I mean, super talented. I mean, the band itself just sounds amazing. The guitars are amazing sounding. I heard some auto tune in there, which is, you know, never really a big fan of auto tune, but I guess it's okay if it's used properly. In this case, I think they used it well, you know, and you know, what can I say? I mean, it's just baby metal. They can do whatever they want. So let's get into what the song means. BMC, pronounced BMC, is a song by Japanese heavy metal band BABYMETAL, first released as part of the Japan Complete Edition of Metal Galaxy in 2019. The song made its international release as a digital single on October 9th, 2020. So the background and the release of this is, so with the release of the band's third album, Metal Galaxy, BMC was not included in the track listing for international editions. Okay. Huh. Consequently, the song was first made available internationally through the band's debut live performance at the show Legend Metal Galaxy in January 2020 with his double live album. Yeah, they got a double live album. See, they got so much stuff I need to get. The hell, man. Take my money, please. I got to ask my wallet if it's okay if I could buy all their stuff. So anyway, the song proper made. Anyway, BMC was also released as a 12-inch vinyl single. That's what I want to find, a 12-inch vinyl single, because I'm a vinyl guy, you know. And if I don't have it on vinyl, I'll get it on CD. If they don't have it on CD, I'll get it on cassette. But I prefer vinyl first and then CD second. Actually, I might have to start getting CDs first, because I'm starting to run out of room with all the records I have in my living room. With a live performance of Metal Galaxy, okay, this single. Okay. composition. BMC is described under the genre of trap metal. See, I was right. Containing elements of hip hop, combining the flow, su metal with the screams and of mo metal, which I didn't really notice any screams in there. I have to go back and hear it again. I know she's known as being the screamer of the band, mo metal, but a lot of times I don't really hear the screaming. I know someone had told me that a lot of the guttural vocals, whether they're high or low, are done as backing tracks, and because she's got to dance around and sing other backing vocals. So yeah, but maybe she does it in the studio and then they use her backing tracks. But I have to listen a little bit closer. I'm not hearing type of shit, Since the sense of the genre has been described as freestyle, analogous to the varied elements of metal music adapted by the band in general. Lyrically, there are recurring references to a concept called the metal cipher. So out there, whoever you are out there listening to Baby Metal, and you know everything about the concept that's going on with the the Fox God, everything. What is the metal cipher? I need to dig deep into that. So musically, the song uses hip hop elements with deep bass riffs to contrast the. Oh, there is auto tune vocals. Ooh, a 9-string guitar. Okay, huh? That's nice. Wonder what it's tuned to. Yeah. Okay. So, what did y'all think? You like the song? Are you gonna get out there and buy some physical copies of this, or if you ain't got it already? I'm always trying to encourage people to buy physical music because we got AI coming to take everything away from us. Look they're already starting to make music with AI, all this stuff for streaming and everything. But if you have your records of all the music you've bought over the years and your CDs and your cassettes or whatever, you have those, man. No one can come in and redo them. No one can come in your house and turn those into just AI. Like, I don't care what anybody says. Like, I will not be able to appreciate music that's sung or created by a robot or some kind of artificial intelligence. You're old, you got to get with the times. Nothing to do with that. I mean, I love technology. I love the way it's advancing. It's advancing faster than ever, and I do contribute that to like the aliens that we have hidden underground that we're pretty much mind raping them for all the information and all the technology that they brought to to us. And because if you notice, technology is advancing quicker than it did 30 or 40 years ago. So, but the scary thing is AI is gonna take over, and there's some good stuff with it, I guess. Apparently they just discovered AI has helped fight some kind of super flu, and I think it helps with Alzheimer's and stuff like that. But then there's the bad. It falls into the hands of evildoers. It falls in the hands of the evildoers, as George Bush used to say. George Bush Jr. Look what happened with the Pentagon. Did you see those photos? Somebody did an AI version of the pentagram, and it looked like there was a big explosion next to the pentagram, and it looked like a bomb went off. So shit, and luckily they were able to like debunk it quick enough before anybody took action. But that's what's going to happen. I think somebody's going to pretty much like deep fake Kim Jong-un saying that he launched a nuclear missile at us, and they're probably going to use AI to make it look like it's coming towards us, and then we're going to believe it, and we're going to shoot a real missile over that way, and then World War III, and we all get wiped out. Everyone's going to start shooting off their freaking nuclears just because one freaking AI nut fucking decided to create a fake looking missile. So yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. But yeah, but music, man, it's like in our art, I'm an artist myself. I'm an illustrator, and I've toyed around with the apps, the AI apps, and did my pictures and did like the whole avatar thing. Those look kind of cool. And I admit, I mean, if you want to have some really cool looking art for like an album cover or something like that, go with it. But at the same time, it's like, the real artist. I mean, the only thing I don't like about the AI art is that it's stealing from other artists. So I guess they're trying to crack down on that because it's actually taking art from actual artists who, blood, sweat, and tears on every page. And then you got this AI coming along, snagging little pieces of it and putting it together for their own, for a different image. Anyway, enough of the soapbox on AI. We're here about Baby Metal, okay? We're 20 minutes in, and I just want to say I love that video. I love that song. Super talent. I mean, Sue Metal's got it going on. She's got rap. She's got freaking great vocals, Momo Metal? Momo Metal's got the screams. Momo Metal is the one that came in after what's her name? The Yui Metal, when she left the band. And so, yeah. I notice like a lot of times they only show the two girls together. So maybe is Momo Metal not like an official member yet, or maybe she finally is, you know, because there's like a lot of photos where it's just the two, Momo Metal and Sue Metal. Yeah, so maybe you guys can let me know about that. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. You know, I love Baby Metal. Let's keep it going. I'm gonna most likely do a review. I just got Electric Pentagram by Love Bites. I got that in the mail yesterday, and I've been jamming that album. That's a great freaking album. That's the album that came out, I guess, before Judgment Day. And I like that album kind of better in a sense. I'm going to do a full album review on that. And I think I found a documentary on that album. It's only 20 minutes long. So I think I'm going to do something cool with that. So tune in with that. I might even do that, knock that out tomorrow. It's Saturday night. I just decided, you know what? I'm going to do some Baby Metal tonight. It's been a while since I visited these girls. And yeah, so out there, have fun. Get out there and get you some music. And just know this. You have to be kind to other people. You have to be kind to yourself, because if you're not good to yourself, you're no good to anyone else. So horns up and peace out. Now, where's the AI so I can figure out how to turn this damn thing off? Okay.